Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a little video where we're going to talk about where we're going from now on. This week, end of the free upgrade to Windows 10. So if you haven't upgraded, check out my video about this. You can secure your copy before July 29th, so that if you ever want to update later on, you can. But where are we heading now? Okay, so we've got the anniversary update. If you haven't seen the video where I review it, it's online. Check it out, and you'll see all the new features. Of course, as we're getting into the anniversary update, things are changing. So this is the old start menu. You're gonna have the new one. If you look at my review, you'll see it's different, and it's different all across the board, everywhere. Basically, we're heading into kind of a very mature Windows 10 with the anniversary update. It is true that Windows 10, when it was released, July 29th of last year, it did look like an unfinished software at some point because there are things missing. Some of the things, including Microsoft Edge browser, had no extensions and stuff like that. So it's something that is here now, and the way that it's tweaked, and by the way, it was the anniversary update is almost entirely tweaked and changed with what insiders wanted. So it's interesting for that also to note that it's all what the insiders asked for. Now, Windows 10 is a work in progress, so it ain't finished. It's not finished at all. It's continuing after August 2nd. There is another update, and we know that it's coming in spring of 2017. That will be the Redstone 2 anniversary update, is what was called Redstone 1. So don't think that it's finished. It's not. There will be cumulative updates. There are going to be app updates, all the basic apps like the mail and the calendar app. They're all going to really have their updates. The store is updated from what it looks now to something more modern, and there will be basic apps that are going to actually like that have upgrades. Things are going to change around the different core apps of Windows 10. So, of course, that's something you're going to have to check for. What I'm showing you now is the old apps, what they are looking now for most people. If you look at the anniversary update video that I posted, you'll see that these apps have evolved, and they're going to continue to evolve because we're going to get cumulative updates again. These cumulative updates are going to be like the updates for the future of apps, of all sorts of little details inside Windows 10. Because even between the big major updates, there's a lot of tweaks. Windows is, modified. Things are kind of shuffled a little bit around. Not as major as an update like the Redstone 1 or anniversary update. But still, there are changes here and there that are added all the time. We'll head on to, of course, Redstone 2 anniversary update, which will, of course, add more features. We'll add new technologies. That's why it's cool. Windows 10 is so cool because it adds technologies that, in last year or this year we're not thinking about yet, and it's going to be there next year. And that's why the way that Windows 10 is built to evolve is cool. And what about insiders? Well, today Microsoft did give a little more details about insiders. So what's going to happen is now insiders, we have build 14393, which is the anniversary update. We now know for sure. We're getting cumulative updates in the insider previews. So if you have an insider machine, go to your updates. There are some cumulative updates. There was one Friday. We're waiting for another one maybe today, tomorrow, or at least this week. That changes slightly the build number to, for now it's 14393.3. It's going to apparently show us 14393.5 this week at some point. That's the little tweaks just before we're heading to the official release It's the tweaks because insiders are saying, well, this isn't okay, this is wrong, this has a bug, but it's not big tweaks. It's not big enough to create new builds. It's just readjusting the build that we have now that is apparently a very good one. So insiders, after August 2nd, we're continuing. We're continuing our work into making Windows 10 better. And from what I've learned is that not very far off after August 2nd, we are going to start having new builds that will have Redstone 2 features. So it's probably going to be a little bit like we had after the anniversary update. And the anniversary update, we had the first builds that kind of didn't really give us much new stuff, and that was because that those first few builds, they mostly prepared Windows for what's to come. Then we'll have, of course, as we go on into the fall, some new features. We're going to update it all the time. And we're going to head on to, of course, spring of 2017, where at some point, we don't really know when exactly, we'll be having, of course, another insider preview that will be that update that we'll have, which will be Redstone 2. So it's a work in progress. It's still going on. Last week of the free upgrade this week, that's probably the major news this week. Major news next week will be the anniversary update official release. And after that, of course, insiders, we continue on. And even everybody will have little tweaks here and there of their operating system and cumulative updates and so on. So we'll be continuing, of course, the coverage of all of that. I just want to remind everybody that we're coming back with our live shows in August. So mark your calendar for Tuesday, August the 16th. That's when we are back with our live shows on Tuesdays. The tech show where we answer your questions. And of course, Learn the Tech, where we're going to have a brand new series this fall talking about all sorts of technologies that you have submitted to me. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up. Hopefully you enjoy our videos, and thank you for watching and following me on this channel.